Hello, welcome to stream time. Yeah, for real though, good luck with flights, Michaela. I have a trip coming up in a month, and I'm really worried they're gonna cancel them last minute. I have no idea what's gonna be going on there. So I'm gonna be able to go to you. Oh, let's go. We're just gonna do a trip. Oh, let's go. Good luck with that. Don't get stranded. Have backup plans. Be prepared for catastrophe with the flights. Don't get Delta. Also, I don't think it's cheaper anymore. Delta used to be pretty cheap overall, but I don't think as much anymore. At least based on what I could tell with the flights. I mean, none of them are cheap because of gas. Also, flights are getting canceled, so everyone's like changing last minute. Well, Alright guys, welcome to stream time. Today is Fall Guys, as foretold by the monks. I was gonna like make it something like, oh, as foretold from like March or something, because I was like really looking into rumors like when's the next update? When's the next update? Because I think it's been like 10 months since the last like major content update. So today kind of like just came out of nowhere. I didn't know when it was gonna be happening, and now that it's here, I don't know what to feel anymore. You have a trip in 2 weeks? What? Where are you going? I have a trip in a month, similar, as I already said. Downloading Fall Guys on the Switch for you. Let's go. I mean, you could keep playing it on what you played before, Gilbert. I don't know. What do you have? Do you have PlayStation? If you had it on the computer, that would have been fine too. You don't have it on the computer. There's crossplay. I'm gonna be using the Switch though, because last few times I played Fall Guys, my computer was freaking out, especially on the sponsored stream last week, and that was not very doable. Switching between everything and Fall Guys with like the graphics and physics. Pray mine doesn't get canceled. Yeah. Good luck. You don't have Delta, do you? It's like Nick doesn't read the Discord to know this information. What? What, the trip? What? Michaela's trip? I It's not my business to remember. You want me to put it in my calendar app here? I'll put it in my calendar app right now. In 17 days? Alright, in 70 days. That's 7, that's 14, 15, 16. Oh, July 8th! Oh, yeah, you know, when you guys sent that this morning, I was a little late to respond, so I didn't, but I thought you were like celebrating about Thor of Love and Thunder or whatever, the new Marvel movie coming out. I was like, oh, okay. Interesting. So it's not the Marvel movie, right? I'm going to Waverly Hills to Ghost Town. Oh! Kentucky! Let's go. Let's go. Mark down 70 days until she leaves. Yeah, forever. I played Fall Guys today. It looks like Mario Kart. Let's go. Yeah, there's one game mode that's specifically Mario Kart. Also, the delay isn't that. Is the delay bad? I set it to 4 seconds to help with my CPU stuff. And for me on Twitch, my stream is delayed like 20 seconds. 25 seconds maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I love the Mario Kart one. I haven't seen anything except for like some of the teaser trailers for the new game modes, but I'm pretty excited about that. I'm gonna open the game now. I'm gonna open the game now real quick. 1 second. Shouldn't take too much. Wait. Oh, actually. Ooh. Hopefully my my video game captured application doesn't lag for me like it did. Oh, it's so loud. Is it loud for like it did for Switch Sports? Hydrate, so true. Delay is always bad on my channel. Okay, well you say that. You say that like always bad on my channel, but others are saying, oh, the delay's fine for me. Like other people seem to have not as bad of a delay for me as me. It's a bit delayed. Looks like a Switch game now. Let's go. I mean, are we talking in like 10 seconds, 20 seconds? I'll change it now. Maybe it'll be better for like my memory duration. Will this change anything while I'm live? I don't think so. Did I do it? 23 seconds. What the? Just counted. It has bad delay. What? Okay, well I just changed it, I think. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Anyway, fun fact, my when I logged into the Fall Guys on the Switch for the first time, I was already logged in. Somehow, I didn't have to log in. Maybe it's because I played Fortnite once or twice on it back in 2018. And I kept my Epic Games account. I don't know. I'll count for me. Okay. Okie dokie. Because I don't have any drop frames. 11? Hey, there you go. There you go. Well, I also... Oh, right, new music! A little laggy, though. Oh, and since I bought the game before, oh wow, yeah. A little laggy. Since I bought the game before, I got the first battle pass for free. The crowns that I had from Crown Wins, I had like 37 or something, and that translated to like 170,000 kudo points or whatever. What the heck? I'm already here. All right. What, can I buy anything? It happened to me too, although I mean, I'm actually really glad that happened. Oh, whoa. Oh, 100 of those new things. I didn't feel like signing into Epic Games. But I was like, I gotta do it. And you know, they made it really easy, which I am very happy for. Okay. Oh, so wait, what was the point of changing the crown thing if you're gonna have this premium thing anyway? This premium currency that I can't use yet. Those graduate glasses are pretty good. I'm gonna buy those. Those are all mine. Why is it black? Why is the screen black? Okay. It really looks like a... So we'll say 12 seconds. Okay, 12. I'll take 12 seconds. It really looks like a Switch game. Yeah, you know, this game, it really should have been on Switch much earlier on. I think it was going to be like a year ago. When did Fall Guys come out? 2020? Yeah, I think it was going to be on the Switch a year ago. And then around then they started doing the deals with they started doing the deal with Epic Games, and you know, they were gonna make this big move. I think it definitely took a little too long, but this at the first glance, this seems like a pretty large update, and I'm all right with. New music too. Let's just do the solo show for now. I'm gonna be joined by Joseph Ninja Master at some point soon. Forewarned, yay or nay? Forewarned, yay. Did you? True. True McKay. I read that and I replied to it. I did that part. Is the game music loud? No, it's not. It's just loud to me. I like that saucy emote. Yeah, when I first looked into Forewarned, I was like, oh cool, it's like Phasmophobia. Everyone at the time was saying that it didn't really have a whole lot of content for there to be a decent content loop, and whereas with Phasmophobia it did with like the variety of the ghosts and everything. Maybe I'm getting mixed up with another game, but now everyone's saying it's got some good it has a good update cycle, so it's getting updated frequently. Okay, the Whirligig, good warm up. By the way, I'm gonna be playing on my Switch Pro controller now. It's being charged because apparently it was dead. Hopefully nothing bad happens regarding that. Before I played with my Steam controller, where like everything was inverted of the buttons and the pads and stuff on the Steam controller. So now this is backwards from that. But then I started playing on the keyboard, and I'm on the Switch controller. So I'm gonna be mastering 3 completely different playing schemes. I'm gonna need to figure out how to do this with the Ring Fit. The Ring Con, that's what it's called. Oh, HD Rumble. Oh no, I started I started hitting A as if I was in Mario Kart to get like the pre-boost or whatever. Okay, B is jump. Okay, so hot take, this performs better on my PC, believe it or not. But since I'm streaming, this is fine. This is fully functional. Also, based on my stream settings, I don't know if like what's the dive? Wait, what's the dive button? That's Y. Okay, cool. What was I saying? Oh yeah, based on my stream settings, it probably doesn't run that much worse. I mean, those guys in front of me being 2 frames when they run, kind of goofy. I get it, but very noticeable. Okay, the HD Rumble's kind of nice, not gonna lie. Oh, you see that jump? I don't think I can pull that off on PC. Ooh, new meta. Ooh. Okay, hold on, I'm popping off. I'm not pogging off just yet. Also, I didn't really change my outfit. What am I right now? Oh, I think this is the outfit that they gave me for being a paid player before. Try using the new game mode. Is it is that like from a new is it in the section where I can change to go to squads or duos and stuff? Is that there too? The keyboard though? Oh, let's go, and I could tab out. I could tab out. And just do Pokecatch so easily now. Oh my OMG. Oh, I'm so good. The stream doesn't look bad though, right? Oh wait, no, I don't have to have like low settings. I can just check it out. Dang, console gaming is crazy. I need a PS5. But I also want a new chair. What else do I want? I want a lot of things. A new phone, probably. How long have I had my current phone? I was gonna look into it earlier, but it's probably not that smart of me to get a new phone. You know, it's definitely not like the full animation, even though I'm like right there for some reason. I don't fully get it, but we take those. Function over form is a whole lot better when I'm streaming. There's one that only has like season 7 maps. Oh, neat! What is Pokemon community game doing? Stop being a butt. Can't do everything, Michaela. What the heck? I'm gonna talk to the Pokemon community game devs. I'm gonna tell them you said that. Might get you banned. I don't know. Let's just see where I go from there. Let's go, Cisco. Is it just me or is the guy he's spectating like floating? What's who, me? Yeah, I think because it's the Switch, everything's like a little out of sync to. What's my hair doing, by the way? I think everything's a little out of sync just so that the Switch can function better. Like if I was playing Fortnite, this would be awful, I'm sure. Or pretty good for aim assist. I don't know. But this is a party game, it's like fine. I'm sure like as soon as I have to start interacting with people, this is gonna be really rough, but as long as my stream doesn't die from playing Fall Guys. Ooh. It really does feel like the game's like for some reason performing worse on the PC anyway. Over time. Oop, 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 oop. I don't know how that happened. Or my PC's like getting tired. I don't know. I just got it last year. I don't want to get a new one already. I'll rechat in a sec, don't worry. I'll rechat in a sec. Don't push. I'm afraid like ping is gonna be a thing too. Or like since pushing and nudging is so big, I wonder if I have a worse connection, you know, since I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch. I wonder if I'll have less priority, and this game actually does become pay to win, like Fortnite. Oh no. Oh no, don't speak it into existence. I'm dehydrated again already. Though I am, you know, between the Steam controller, the keyboard, and the Pro controller, I gotta say, believe it or not, the Pro controller, most comfortable experience playing. You guys bragging? What the heck? Hold on, does the chat work in this bottom corner too? Move it over here. That's like everything. What the heck? I'll put it there. Why not? Anyway, happy Tuesday. I'm probably not going to be streaming too late tonight. I keep forgetting to mention. But because tomorrow morning I get to work in the AM. I gotta wake up at 5:30 a.m. So it's gonna be a shorter stream, unfortunately, even though there's like new Fall Guys content. But we'll try to make the most of it. Shouldn't be too big. Oh my goodness gracious! Oh my goodness! Isn't the Poke Buddy the starter Pokemon you get by default? What is this? Tiptoe? Oh, it's showing the medals. That's cool. I think it's the first time they've clarified it. Is this different from before? What's different about this? No, it's the same. That was just a different thumbnail. Okay. I wish all of you so much luck in whatever you're doing right now. Equally. No discrimination. Alright, well, maybe less so for Gilbert. Alright. Boom, bada bing. Look at my air. Oh, I'm crazy! Okay, I'm crazy. Go for... Oh, let's go! Oh, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a trendsetter. Okay, and then it's gonna turn after this one. Oh, no. Okay, well, I know I can make that jump. So, boom, bada, bing. Check that out. I feel like when I'm playing this game mode, I feel like the penguins from Happy Feet when they're about to jump off into the water to eat fish, and then and then some of them get eaten by the sea lions. I feel like that's what we're doing right now. I wonder if that was inspired. You guys hear if the guy? Oh no! I'm dead. I lost. It's over. The guy that directed and wrote Happy Feet 1 and 2, he was in an interview one time and he said, "Oh, I just can't make it anymore." Well, GG's. He said that if he was asked to make a Happy Feet 3, or if a gun was put to his head and he was asked to write Happy Feet 3 and produce it, He said, "Give me the gun." And I don't know if that meant like he really ended up resenting the series, or he thought, "Oh, Happy Feet 2 is really nice as a send-off." I didn't think so when I was a kid and first saw that. Ooh, volleyball. Wait, what is it? What? Oh, I'm spectating. Oh my gosh, get me out of here. Get me out of here, please. Get me out of here. Should I spectate and see what's up with the game mode? I might as well, because otherwise I'll probably lose right away. The music's nice. The music's pretty nice. I don't know if the Switch is capable entirely of all of these large arenas. It ran Breath of the Wild, but it didn't run Breath of the Wild connected to 50 other computers. Alright. Wait, that didn't really go anywhere. Okay. Okay, what if... Wait, could he just camp it the whole entire time? I mean, I guess he might as well send it over there. To be safe. Okay, interesting. Were those their default... Oh my gosh. Were those their default skins? Why do they have similar skins but are different colors? Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just that it seems like this is part of the game mode, because they do that sometimes. That should have been counted out. Oh, okay. Alright, blink check, true. Is onesie time gone forever? Oh. Alright, hydrate and pasta check, true. I keep forgetting to add it back. That's the answer. That's the answer, I keep forgetting to add it back. But, like I said, today's gonna be a short stream anyway, so you don't wanna, Where's the visual... Where's the visual thing? Do I not have it on here? Sound alerts, I do. What the heck? I have sound alerts on here. Why is it not showing? Today's a shorter stream. You don't want it. You don't want to waste your channel points on onesie time. It'll be over in an hour. Hey, Mandy, welcome. Oh my gosh, there's so much audio going on right now. Alright.
It's only a game.
Alright, so we know how that round works now. What was that horn? Thanks for the bits, Gilbert. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, I'm dehydrated again. But yeah, I'll add Platypus time back along with like the hats and stuff. Oh, there's 5 things now. Okay, you know, I'll take it. Get me out of here. Ooh, punk bands. That'll go great with my eyebrows that I unlocked. But yeah, welcome. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. Happy Fall Guys Day. Oh, let's go.
Oh my god!
How are servers? They're okay. I think that the discrepancy of the performance right now is due to me playing on the Nintendo Switch. I think that's like the biggest thing right now. Okay, let's go eyebrow time. Get me the goth bands. What are they? What are they? Where'd they go? Do I have them? What is this? Twinkling, you know what? Sure, that works too. This will get people's attention. Alright, show selector? Only season 7 stuff? Okay, alright. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, that works. We'll ride if no Perry the Platypus return. It'll return. I just gotta like go to that tab and turn it back on. But also I was kind of like I'm kind of lower energy these last couple weeks. I don't know why. So I was like I don't have the platypus in me. I want my first main show on the Switch this morning. Let's go! Wait, it was released in the morning? It wasn't like a noon thing? I think I was against mostly newbies. I don't know how the matchmaking works. Because there's a lot of players, but there was also not a lot of players for a while. Because in other games with Battle Royales, they'll have an invisible matchmaking system where you'll be paired up with people who have a similar amount of wins and stuff. Are you playing on a new account? Maybe it does doing that. I don't know. Because I know... ooh, what the... Oh, is this another like Mario Kart? It looks like Mount Wario from Mario Kart 8. Well, they're not bots. Either way, you could rest assured they're not bots, because I think a lot of people are playing this game again. I've always been a fan of Fall Guys. I was kind of sad when it dropped off, though Among Us was a good little period too. I hope Among Us comes back too. I only played one round on the Switch before giving out. No, played at 8 a.m. What the? Yeah, usually these kinds of like large updates happen around afternoon time. At least from what I've noticed in the games I've played. Or am I thinking of releases? It might be releases. Hexaring is the coolest map. The ring is actually more dangerous than the floor. Ooh, I like the hexagon maps or game modes from before, so my only one is that Sweet Thieves game. Let's go. Let's go. Sweet Thieves. Is that still in the game? I haven't seen it at all ever since that event week. Okay. Okay. Okay, I like it. I like it. This is my favorite. Whoa, type of Fall Guys. Oh, I'm so speedy. Oh, okay, we take those. That's fine. That's fine. This is my favorite type of Fall Guys mini game. Okay, definitely I got a little unlucky with going on the bottom row, but it's fine. It's fine. Everyone else is not as good as me. How many times have I won compared to all of these guys? I haven't won much solos recently, but I haven't played much solos recently overall. Okay, 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 okay. Play into the future. It's a little laggy, but I'm pulling it off because I played Elden Ring on the PC. Oh, let's go. 7? Woo! Woo! I have around 100 and 200. Whoa, let's go. I have 500 hours of the game. OMG. I have a on PC, which is the only thing I've played it on up until now. I think I have like 40 hours, maybe like 35, something like that. It's because early on when I played it the most, it didn't, no one else wanted to play. But now it's free to play, so now no one has an excuse. I think. Well, I guess you have to have the console or computer, but this thing is definitely coming onto mobile next. Is Fortnite on mobile again? I only played on PC too. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I do like the way the game looks on PC when it looks clear and clean and has shading and stuff like that, but for some reason my computer can't handle it while streaming. No jumping next game. What? Oh no, this is the swiveler. It looks like I need to jump. All right, you got it, Gilbert. All right, have a good one, Michaela. Rest well. Oh jeez, which one's jump? Is it? It's B. It's B. Okay. I just want to jump. Sure thing. Are we just going in a circle? Is that the? Oh, okay. Oh, I could lunge. Oh, okay, saved. Okay, cool. I already have to go. Goodbye. All right, have a good one, Mega Cisco. Happy Tuesday. Rest well, presumably. Is the font different in this game? That's like 10 seconds. I could use this cool badge. Where is it? Oh, I need to add badges for the 6-month subscriber. Ah. Thank you for reminding me. I'll get around to that one day. What the heck? Watching without video. Oh, right! Forgot about that. What? What's wrong? What? wait, what's the problem? That's what you wanted, right? Put it back, I guess. Or don't, I don't know. Yo, Loudred though? Wait, so what is this? Oh my gosh, guys! I've been in a I've been in a Pokemon mood like pretty much entirely for this last week and a half. Oh, jump through hoops! I didn't even look at the instructions. Wait, where are the hoops? Oh, I see. And it's been very it's very much been coinciding with oops. No. With my like my tired mood, I think. Oh, and I got pretty desperate today, and I decided to download this this emulator for my iPhone because I like playing on mobile more than anything, I guess. And this particular one, because it's an iPhone, I know it will run in this because my options are limited on not in Android. You have to like pay money for the service to make sure it doesn't stop working, right? And I did it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna figure this out and play like a ROM hack or something on it on my own time. I like how the rings don't disappear. That's nice. And oops. Apparently it takes some time for them to recognize that my iPhone is like connected to it. And I've been kind of waiting for a couple hours and it still hasn't worked yet. So now I'm getting antsy. Even though I'm like streaming right now, it was like probably like 3 or 4 hours ago now and it's still not working. I know it works because I used it before. It's trustworthy. That's why I spent money on it. Am I gonna lose? Okay, just need one more. Uh-oh, they're all up there. They're all up there. But... Oh! Oh! Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, one more. I just need one more. Just one more. Okay, I'm in. I'm in. That's actually a little more closer than it needed to be. What? No one got it? This game's rigged. But yeah, I've been in a Pokemon mood again. Not for like streaming, but just like chill, like. That's like video game sounds, right? Anyway, I spent $20 and I've been fruitless so far, but it will be fruitful soon. Mark my words. I'm going to a wedding Friday. I'm not going to be streaming Friday, and I think I could like play it while I'm at the wedding. I'm one of the groomsmen, but I don't think anyone will know. Thanks, Nightbot. Hexa-ring! Oh, wait, no, I saw a thing of this. Final round, what the? Oh, yeah, there's 11 of us left. Okay, this is up my alley? Also, wait, it just occurred to me. You're getting married on Friday? No, I'm one of the groomsmen. I'm just there to, like, smile in front of everyone. Yeah, thanks. Okay. How many layers are there here? I have no idea how many layers there are. Oh, there's 3. There are 3, and people are running. Oh! Oh! I like it. I like it though. Very swag. No! Very swag. Right, so I remember what I was saying now. We've been waiting all this time for a new season, and there are only 7 new maps. There's new music and new battle pass and outfits and stuff, but like that's a given. There's only 7 new maps. Stretch, true. I like the music. I wish they would add the music to the old maps. That would mix it up a good little bit. Oh yeah, like this one seems like it's really hard to not get caught on, right? Oh, there was this much blue left? Does it heal? Do the hexagons heal? What the heck? Oh no, here's the starting area, I see. Oh my. No, it's just a... okay. I like it. I think. Saxon Highwind. It's definitely a different animation to the PC one. I'm pretty sure. Hold up. My fit's kind of popping off right now though, right? Is it just me or am I kind of looking snazzy? I think it's both. Ezio! What? That's the next unlock? Why are they pushing Ezio so much? Do people don't even care about Assassin's Creed. Even Assassin's Creed players don't care about Assassin's Creed. If they did, I'd be hearing about it more for sure. Because I am way with it with the video game community. Alright, let's do it again. But there's really only 7 maps. So weird. Is the stream delay better now, by the way? Did it actually improve at all? Or is it the same as before? I hope it's okay. Oh yeah, this music's a lot better as lobby music for sure. The other music was like kind of like bow bow in your face, even when you're just sitting there. Test one. Oh no. Oh no, did you say that right as soon as you heard me say it? Oh no. This is a lot better. It would also be nice if they took another page out of the Fortnite book and had one of the unlocks be lobby music, because why not? Just so you could change the lobby music a good bit. Alright, run back. Run back, okay. 5 seconds. Oh! Did you refresh ever, or did it just happen? At one point. I mean, I said it for like 2 seconds, but 5 seconds is good. But for the longest time, I said it at 1 second, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't exactly at 1 second. Refresh. Ah, okay, okay. Cool. We take those. Okay, track attack. Okay, I think oh, you know what it is with the guys with like the half skins? I think they are new players. I think they're definitely new players. Because that's like one of the, I bet that's one of the early skins, right? Woo! Oh, I forgot the jump button. I should for sure be winning then, right? Oh, we're a camera! Camera? Camera? Okay, that's fine. I don't know why I kept saying camera. The camera wasn't the problem there. I was like speedy for a second. I didn't understand why. If I'm playing against new players, I should definitely win. Easily. Unless there's like one that's not as, new, I guess. Woo! 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 Uh-oh, unnecessary. Someone already passed? Ah, okay. I played Elden Ring. I could surpass this. Okay. They should probably fix that camera thing. Alright. Do we win? Do we still pass? Okay, that was like really close actually. Woo. Oh, also another thing, I'm considering moving my camera at some point. Maybe I'll showcase that later so I don't have to keep moving it back and forth. But I notice when I'm like focusing on a lot of games, I look back at the VODs and I'm playing Elden Ring, I'll be like this and it's just like my profile for like 30 minutes. I was like, that seems kind of not the goal. I don't know. I don't know. So there's 7 new game modes. We saw the hexagon one, the racing one, the volleyball. The swiveler. What else was there? I think that might be it. I think that might be all the ones I've seen so far. Also, did everyone lose the last time we played so suddenly? Because, well, I mean, I guess a lot of them could be new players. Maybe I am being paired with Switch players? New meta? Play on the Switch? Wow. Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. Ooh. Oh, no! Oh, let's go! Qualified. Oh, not even close. Easy. Easiest game of my life. Alright, yeah, just play on the Switch. You're golden. I think it's definitely a new font for this area for some reason. Okay. Right, in Bounce Party, that's 5. That's all of the ones I've seen, right? I'm still missing 2? Because I haven't played that many games. Oh, it looks like a bird in the background! Next to the left of the toucan, it looks like a bird mountain. I've seen a lot of Kurzgeist. Kurzgeist? There's that one German YouTube channel where they're like, science is good. And here's an optimistic outlook on science, and it's nice. I look at it, I watch it, I look at the videos a lot. I even have the calendar that I'm using for this year in my bedroom is a calendar like that, and it's like science. Here's a calendar of dinosaurs and stuff, and on every dinosaur month, which is every month, there's a hidden bird. I never really got the full idea of what the hidden bird was, And I haven't seen one for a little while. But I got the points though. But the art is still good regardless. I love that channel. Let's go. Whenever I don't watch the videos every single time they're recommended to me. Because I feel like I need to be in a certain mindset to watch them properly. I feel that way about a lot of videos that are recommended to me that I watch. Like I said before, lately I watch this one urban planning YouTube channel called Not Just Bikes. I don't know why it's called that. Wow. Oh, let's go. And I pretty much watch that whenever I'm ready to be mad. Which apparently is pretty common because the urban planning seems really cool with like... Wow, no! Being able to get around your city and not be trapped in your home if you don't want to drive. Like just being able to walk or take public transit. And and seeing how other countries do that so much better than North America is... I'm very envious. Because I've never been like I drive because my car is a tool to me and I have to drive. I never had any like super big ambition to start driving, and so I didn't get my license until I was a senior in high school. And my dad was like, "What? You don't want to drive?" But it's like, hey, there's nowhere to go. Oh, they come from backwards too? Oh no, there's only forward. Anyway, I wish roads weren't designed for car manufacturers. Anyway, same here. Let's go. But yeah, Kritzigast. It's a high production. It's a high production YouTube channel, and I'm really surprised they're able to make such quality. I mean, it's because of Patreon now, but YouTube really killed monetization for high production channels. I don't know why. I don't know what they were thinking. Because things that take longer to make are usually higher quality. Chloe? You okay? I mean, the animation is the biggest example where they monetized... Oh, last round. They monetized based on minutes watched instead of views. I mean, any kind of high quality production... It's quality over quantity, right? So, like, I don't know. I'm still surprised they didn't change that back. I'm surprised they didn't change back the current YouTube channel arts. It's so boring. It's so, like, be a company. I have a lot of things I can complain about. Believe it or not. But anyway, yeah. Apparently there's a... Going back to the... Why did I just stop? Why? I'm dead. I'm dead. I don't understand it. I don't understand this one. All right, get me out of here. What was I saying? There apparently is one what's the word? There's one community in Canada where you don't need a car. It's like this little island, and you need to take a boat to get there. But it's all made for people and not like these vehicles. And it's such a nice community that the wait list to get a house there is like... It was either 30 years or 60 years. It's so bad that there was this one guy that was dying, I guess, for the lack of a better word. He was old, and he had a buddy that wanted to live there in the community because apparently it's so nice, and like I said, so hard to get into. What he did was, this guy was like in his 80s-ish. He adopted his friend. So when he passed away, the friend inherited the house. And they found a workaround. Oh, Murkrow though? They found a Murkrow. They found a Murkrow. They found the loophole. What the heck? And there's not going to be any other communities like that ever legally, because every location pretty much that gets made now. Oh, this is a new one. Speed Circuit. This is Mario Kart. Every new location that gets made, you're legally obligated to make everything drivable to by car. And so because it's so much, I guess, simpler to follow the norm in North America, people just make it, hey, here's a building, And no matter what the building is, no matter how many people you need at a time, you're gonna need, like, at least 30 parking spaces. Even if you're like a dentist that can only have 4 people in the building at once. Hi, Chloe. Don't knock over my plants. Don't knock over my plants, Chloe. I'm gonna kill you. Hold on, I'm playing new Fall Guys, Chloe. Yeah, walk away. Wow. I'm popping off. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. I lost my balance. That's fine. I'm back. But yeah, you have to design towns and stuff around cars, and it's because roadways, there are only cars. You can't walk anywhere. Public transit is like awful in North America. Oh, shouldn't have jumped because everyone just takes cars everywhere. Okay, went the wrong way. Okay, it moves that early. Let's go. Okay, get up. How many laps is this? Oh my gosh. Roads are not meant to be, they're not designed to be driven on as much as they are. Back in like the early 1900s, there was like decent public transit, even in places that didn't like have a crazy amount of people. But we've been following the same road development like philosophy since, and basically the more cars drive on the road, the more tired the road gets, and so the more potholes there are, and the more awful what is going on it is to drive. And there's no changing that for some reason. People have already qualified. It's over. What did I bounce on? What's that my momentum? I've never been interested in moving. I was always like, oh, quiet. Why can't I move? Slightly rural suburbs. I passed. Let's go. I got the Murkrow. Slightly rural suburbs. Yeah, fine. It's comfortable, I guess. But now I realize that why I'm super into video games now, and I don't like going outside as much because there's like nowhere to go. There's nowhere to walk, and the roads are like at minimum usually 4 lanes wide. There's no sidewalk, and if I'm like walking along the side of the road and I'm walking along with traffic, it's my fault if I get hit because I don't see where. I mean, that's not legally my fault, but it's pretty much like socially my fault for getting hit by a car because I'm walking along the grass on the side of the road and cars are approaching from behind, so it's my fault. No bike lanes. Where am I going with this? I'm just ranting. I've been like super into that channel lately, and it's like it's pretty much the same point of every single video that comes out every few weeks or week. I don't know. I just started following the channel, and maybe I've started having it on in the background while I'm like multitasking. So maybe I'm not doing it a whole lot of justice, but I'm also kind of regurgitating some of the points of the video. So if you've watched the videos, you'll probably hear a lot of like the same zingers that I'm doing right now. Anyway, government invest in trains challenge. Difficulty impossible. Surely I'll win one of these, right? Like I said before, it looks like I'm paired with a lot of people who haven't played the game as much. Maybe since I'm playing on the newer, what was that? Since I'm playing on the newer maps exclusively almost. Whoa, Sackboy, a Nintendo game? Since I'm playing the new maps, maybe I'm filtering to the more skilled players. I don't know. Oh, hold on, I have a Discord notification. Oh. Apparently, Joe's about ready to play. Let's go. Let's go, Joe. I don't know if I should be muted or not. I don't know. I really wish there were more maps. I think like in the time they were figuring out this crossplay with a Nintendo Switch and getting everything to perform well, I think they could have added some more maps. Because if the rumors I heard were true earlier in the year, then there was supposed to be an update a few months ago actually, but it just ended up being pushed back for one reason or the other. Oh! Let's go. I like how the rings are slightly angled upward. Oh, that's a nice detail for the player. Found the meta. Uh-oh. Found the meta. Oh, I got my bounce back. I retained it. No! No! What did... Okay, so, like, for some reason on these enchilada-looking bounce pads, there are some angles that you'll jump on them, and you'll bounce off of something. I don't... excuse me? I don't know why. Don't fully understand it. But I guess it's something I'll have to deal with. Maybe it's a ping thing, pay to win. Get the Nintendo Super Switch coming spring of 2023, along with Breath of the Wild 2 Pro Edition. You could get it on the original Nintendo Switch, but why bother when you can get a new Switch? Okay, we take those. If a new Switch is coming out next year, along with Breath of the Wild 2, which will probably get delayed a 5th time into holiday of 2023, it's gotta come out with a new Switch, right? I think the Switch OLED was supposed to be the Switch Pro, but then Breath of the Wild got delayed, so they're like, oh, we might as well delay this too. Also, there's the whole thing with the chip shortage, which I kind of buy, or why they delayed the Switch Pro. Or maybe, oh, no, wait. There was another theory that instead of doing a Switch Pro, like the OLED was supposed to be the Switch Pro, there was another theory that they're just gonna make the Switch Pro the Switch 2 or the Switch U. I don't know, like the Wii U for the Wii, and they'll just like we'll get an announcement soon, evidently. Which means whenever Nintendo has their Summer Direct, we might get a new Switch announcement, which I don't feel like buying. I've been spending a lot of money this year. Like I said, I want a new chair, I want a new phone, kind of. It's not entirely necessary, but it'll be nice. Maybe one day. Blast Ball. Okay, I think this is the last one that I haven't seen. I'm pretty sure this is the last. Avoid the falling floor and throw your balls in your opponents. Blast balls at your opponents to win the crown. Oh, a final round. Wait, what? Avoid the falling floor and throw... What? Where am I? Which one? Where am I? Where's my... Am I any... Oh, I'm in the top left. Or right. I mean... I'm not near any blast ball, but there's two to my... Oh, wait. Sackboy. Where's that Domo? This one is fun. Oh, no. Oh, I hope so. Grab? Wait, what's my grab? Wait, what's grab? Wait, what's grab? Oh, no. What? Oh, it's the trigger. Oh no! Oh! It blasts me off. Okay. Oh, so I could just avoid it. Oh, okay. Well, there that one goes. So can I mind my business? Get boomed. Oh. It's like dodgeball. Okay, I like that. I'm down. I'm super down. I used to be really into dodgeball when I was a kid, but I've never played dodgeball like once. I don't think. Instead, at my school, we had other regulations, and we had to play beanbag tag instead. Beanbag tag, I popped off. I got the footwork. You're only allowed to throw the beanbags along the ground, and if you threw it in the air, you were out. Like, that was against the rules. So no one got hurt. Beanbag, you'd basically try to hit other people's shoes. Can you do combos with those? It looks like you can. Can I camp this? Oh, I could totally camp this. Oh, ho, ho. Woo. Oh, they're getting boomed. Anyone approaches me, they're getting boomed. Uh-oh. Oh, he threw it quickly. I think I killed him, though. Rice Boy? Is that his name? I bet if I, like, do a bounce or like a... Oh, let's go! Get boomed! I bet if I do a bounce, like, it goes further, but I'm scared to set that up. Okay, combo into the thing on that. Yes. Okay, well, I had a bad angle. I had to make it a... Hello? Uh-oh. What if I just grab and push him off? Okay, that works too. El Professor D20. Oh, he did the lunge, so that definitely sends it further. Oh, let's go! Oh, he hit the net? There's a net? Excuse me? Okay, jumping sends it further. Just grab him! Just grab him! Ah! No! 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 Ooh, ooh. No! Get off! Get off of me! No, you're dead! Oh! 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 Oh, he jumped! No! He's a genius! Oh! No! Oh. Oh, I was like, oh, okay, there's no way we get out of this. It's whoever jumps last. Oh, man. That was fun. That was fun. That one is fun. Oh. Oh, I got my heart racing. Yeah, hot take, that's the best minigame they added so far. Thanks, Nightbot. Down the middle. Okay, that's the one everyone has. Ah. I should put on a pattern though. Ooh, I'm like kind of shaking a little bit after that. It's been a minute since Fall Guys got me all riled up. Hello? Alright. Alright, let's see. Pattern? Pattern? Okay, let's see. What year is it? 2022. What's trendy? The minimalist. The minimalist. Wait, what is this? That's a little much. That's a little much. Minimalism is like up. I've been following this in addition to the urban planning YouTube channel. I've been following this fashion channel. This one guy. It's like one guy each. I'll use this one. This one's kind of nice. And he says minimalism is trending, so I'm like, all right. And he's like showing all of these things, where it's like, if you want to do fashion, just follow the trends, and then and then find out you, and then you can like, that's how you be stylish. But the trends change every year. I read one of the comments that was like in response to that, basically saying companies actively change the fashion trends so you can spend more money on new clothes every year, which I buy. Because pop culture, I've noticed this myself. Once it was pointed out to me. Well, I mean, like in hindsight, you know, like everything else like is so much clearer, and what marketing does. Anyway, what I'm saying is, or what I'm referring to is, the way fashion companies influence the fashion trends is the same way all companies used to push all trends. Because like in the when you're in the 80s, you have like this solid like 80s rock trends that was pretty consistent from the entirety of the 80s. As soon as it was 1980, disco died. R.I.P. Gone but never forgotten. And 80s rock lasted for like 10 years because that's what everyone was into, because that's what companies pushed. That was the style that they pushed with the with their clothes. That was the music that played in the stores. That was what they used in advertisements and stuff. But now because of the internet, all the trends are determined by like the people, by the people, freedom, America, you know. And now companies, they were having like a really difficult time keeping up with it. But now they, like, not that they're doing good now, but they kind of figured it out. They oh owie, oh owie, that's backwards. They just copy everything that's trending on TikTok this week, and they use the voice to text voice, or text to voice to read the words out, because it's like that voice is good for the algorithm for some reason, and also they don't have to pay an actor to actually say these words. and so like they'll be using these trendy songs and stuff, and they'll always keep using the voice to hello, move please. Text to voice. I don't know why I keep saying voice to text. No, stop, get up. And it's so weird to see like them try desperately to keep up with whatever trend is going on at a decent time, because like it usually takes a lot of planning to get an advertisement out. And the thing that I noticed the most about it, or like what really brought my attention to everything, was the Newt meme. where that one artist drew Newt Newt. He said Newt Newt, and then it had the orchestra music and stuff. People are just using that in their TikTok ads. I'm seeing a lot of TikTok ads, basically, is what I'm saying. Togedemaru, though? When did that happen? Hoping not too late. Let's go. I see these advertisements using stolen art. And I guess that's been happening on, like, pop-up ads forever on the internet. But, like, just, like, full-on companies. They'll be... It's, like, completely shameless. And they're desperately trying to make good ads dictated by what people decide they like that week. It's very interesting to see how that's, like, changed. I have 40 gigabytes free on my computer. Uh-oh. Alright, Togedemaru, I guess. I gotta breathe. Did I win? Yeah, I did. Okay. But yeah, like they were the companies were in control of society for so long, bro. But now it's us, the brothers and sisters of the world, who decide what companies have to do. It's so nice. Hydrate, so true. Blaster check. Gold. I'm golden. Ooh, easy? No. The new music is pretty good, though. Not even a full lap. Blink stretch. Ah. Amen, Renee. Why is my... Okay, you guys don't see it, but my overlay for my game capture app that I'm playing the game through is on right now. I want it to be off. Hide sidebar. What the heck? Who said you could show it? Oh, hi, Joe. When'd you get here?
Oh, I've been here for like most of that conspiracy about like tech companies and like style and fat. You should do like a separate YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
You can basically like compete with Alex Jones and stuff, like straight up competitor.
Oh yeah.
What you think is true though, like for real. It's kind of, to be honest, kind of annoying because I'm not a huge fan of a lot of the TikTok trends, like the text to voice or voice to text, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It kind of annoys me. So when I see big companies using it, it's like, oh come on, give me a break. But yeah, that's what kids are into, you know.
Well, and it kind of works because whenever I open TikTok, I'll often get a sponsored ad, and as soon as like I have Hawk Vision or whatever for the sponsored emblem, and whenever I see that, I immediately swipe. But when they make these like half normal videos, sometimes I look at them for a second, and it catches me. I'm like, oh wait, this is sponsored! Quick, get out! So I mean, it kind of works, and pretty soon it's gonna be like undistinguishable, and then it's over. But yeah, I'm also like kind of addicted to TikTok now, I think.
I never made one, just because, but I have enough social media that I'm addicted to. So it's
fair.
like, and TikTok, I heard is like super addictive. So I'm like, I'm gonna pass for now. But
yeah, the algorithm is really good.
Yeah, that's right here. It's excellent. So I watch like TikTok videos on YouTube. So
yeah, that works.
No better. I'm just like not caving to the app.
Well, do you watch TikTok compilations or do you watch like YouTube Shorts?
Compilations. Like occasionally I watch YouTube Shorts. Just because there are some creators I like that make some good ones. Like I like those workout ones. There's this dude, I can't remember his name. He does a lot of like the body weight stuff. And his like catchphrase slogan is "Duties," and he like shows you a bunch of different workout. I love those videos. Those are pretty good. So.
I see. Yeah, those seem nice. Yeah, everyone's trying to be TikTok now. It's like you'll see shorts in YouTube. You'll see. I forget what they have them in Facebook and Instagram now. And...
Reels.
Oh, hi, Austin.
I heard us talking about liberal media.
Austin.
What's up?
Fall Guys is free now.
Snap.
You could. I tried it on the Switch today, and it kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie.
It doesn't perform as good as the PC.
It doesn't perform good. Period. It's just horrible. Like, yeah.
True.
I hope they fix it. Like, I'm
That's
glad
why
that the Switch
I
can play now,
refuse
but
to download it on my Switch.
yeah, just save yourself some space.
But you can do it on epicgames.com.
.com.
www.epicgames.com.
Whoa, you're not sponsored.
forward slash-
Why would you say all of this?
Sorry, someone just dropped off the. Ow! I'm playing dodgeball right now.
Dare you?
Oh, they squeak! Oh, they squeak. That's adorable. Oh,
Yeah.
dead!
Whoa.
Sorry for yelling.
It's not often I hear you yell. It must be a hardcore game on a dodgeball.
Yeah, I never yell. Anyway.
True.
Yo, what the? Oh, I could just invite you guys from the lobby. That's cool. Well, not you guys. Not you, Austin. You don't have Fall Guys downloaded.
True. Part two.
Yeah. Right, Austin? Oh? Oh?
You can download it for free on your PlayStation 5
Ugh.
or computer
Turn
number
it
2
on.
or computer number 3.
It's a lot of work. Allocating disk space and stuff.
Yeah, I bet your computer can't even run it.
I don't know what you just said. Cause it's too stupid.
I know computers better than you, Austin.
Ah.
I went to college.
Uh,
Wait, what? How do I invite? What?
so sleepy.
Wait, what? Okay, so the invite button, I'm pretty sure is plus, but it's also the options menu button. So when I hit the plus, the options overpowers it. I think it's minus. I thought I hit it. Maybe was it just
Wait,
laggy?
I thought it was... For me, it's saying Shift plus F3.
Oh, I don't, yeah, I don't have that.
You know?
I'm not.
Oh, what are you doing?
I have the older Pro controller. Oh no! Okay, so I think it is minus. It just takes forever to show up, and I hit it a couple times, so it went away.
Oof. Okay, well. I don't know anything
Oh,
about
Derek's
anything.
playing Fortnite. What?
Yeah.
Joe, are you on a new account on the Switch?
No, what's funny is I downloaded the game, opened it up, and it automatically knew everything about me, and I was logged into my own account.
Okay, are you in the game?
Yes. I'm not on my Switch, though. I'm on PC.
Okay. Are you signed in?
Yeah. I mean,
Sure.
I can see, it says Joe Ninja Master up at the top left, and it has my rank, so I'm assuming I'm signed in.
I do not see you.
They close the game and come back.
Wait, take off your clothes?
Okay. Give me 1 second. Alright, now what?
There's no there's no part 2.
Oh man, I was hoping this was gonna be part 2 of that. To those instructions, but oh well.
Wait, did you unfriend me, Joe?
Heck no, bro. Why would I unfriend a Twitch streamer who's sponsored?
Yeah, you know what?
Crazy?
You know, guys, I've been thinking lately. Maybe I should put TTV in all of my social media handles.
Oh god.
Also, my video game handles. What do you think?
I'm down.
Do it.
Might just unfriend.
Alright, I'm opening the game again, so hopefully it'll show me up as online.
Maybe, okay, you know, you send me an invite. How about that?
Oh shoot, you know what? Let me check Steam. Steam. Because I had to do
Epic
some
Games?
computer stuff.
Big Steam games, bro.
By the way, guys, I won't be able to chat or stream for too long tonight. I work in the morning. So I'm probably only going to be on for like another hour.
Okay, that's not too
Yeah.
bad.
So Austin, what's your favorite thing about the update?
The fact that it's not on my computer.
Why not?
Any more dumb questions?
No, why not?
And we're all good.
Was something wrong with your Steam, Joe, or what?
I think I got it to work. Am I showing up as online?
Am I showing up as online?
It's loading for me, so I don't know.
Oh, because here's the thing. I don't think I found you on my friends list when I was scrolling through it.
I mean, we used the Steam last night, right? I mean, not last night, but last time we used Steam.
Well, we used
Shift tab and...
we use Steam, but it still opens through like Epic Games.
Oh.
I think I have to search for you. I don't like. I don't see your name on here anymore.
You got
Wait, I
banned.
see you, but it doesn't say you're online.
What? Did you update?
Yeah, I updated it. It took like a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours, because it was like 2 gigs.
All right.
I just sent you
J.
a message.
O. E.
Did you get it?
N. I. N. Wow, even the keyboard's laggy. I think it's because it's connecting with Epic Games Live.
I mean, Epic Games even updated when I opened the game. So I don't know what the deal is.
Get out of here. Well, we have mutual friends 3. They had the colon and the 3, so it had like the. Okay, I'm gonna send a friend request.
Accept friend.
But,
We never swapped info on Epic. Just the Steam. We always did it through Steam. So now try to send me a request, a game.
It says we're friends. It says you're offline. Report.
But I'm online.
Okay, I'll reset my game. I wonder if my GBA for iOS is working now. Oh my gosh. I was talking about it earlier. I've been in a Pokemon ROM mood lately, but not for stream. And I acquired this service that lets me be able to play these ROMs on my phone without worry about them ceasing to work.
Okay.
I got it all set up, and I've been waiting for like 5 hours for it to accept my my iPhone. I was like, it's okay. I spent money.
You got scammed.
No, I've used it before,
Hmm.
and it worked just fine.
I feel like I don't know what you're talking about. So.
I did it. All right, let's see. Moment of truth. True Ninja Master. You're there. Invite. Oh, that's up to my profile. Okay. Sending.
I accidentally. Oh, kill me now. I accidentally hit the X and the accept. Frick me. But I got it, so send it again, please.
Okay.
The
friends list-
It's muscle memory.
Yeah. The friends list loaded up pretty fast, though. Wait, there's Mecha Godzilla in the Battle Pass? This changes everything, right, Austin? You love Mecha Godzilla. Mecha Godzilla.
Let me see.
Where is it?
Oh, if you're
Oops.
showing up stream, I need 30 minutes. Let me see.
It's not that bad, right?
I mean,
What do you mean?
as per bro.
How long has your stream been open?
Fresh. Like 10 minutes.
Refresh?
Did you
Okay.
send the new request?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't get it.
I don't understand why it's through. Oh wait, here we go.
There's a
Here.
golden chicken? Enable voice chat. What the heck? and
Like,
they'll be able to hear. How?
7-second play.
How do
I'm
you?
disabling it.
How do you do voice chat with the Switch?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
You have to have a Nintendo Switch game in your mouth and talk.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
It costs like an extra $75.
Worth.
Yeah, Nintendo is just absolute. Like, I don't know about you guys, but lately I haven't been a huge fan of their. Just haven't been a huge fan.
Yeah, Nintendo's behind everybody, and usually that, or before that, meant like it was because of quality reasons, but now it means oh, Ubisoft is doing NFTs. Oh, at least Nintendo's not doing it. No, Nintendo's gonna do it in like 10 years. It's like that, and now Nintendo's catching up to the microtransaction stuff. So that's like the timeline.
After everything crashed.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, big announcement.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yo, saxophone. The Godzilla. Oh, here it is. The Mecha Godzilla costume is Battle Pass 99.
99.
That's your
Oh,
style.
that's so cool.
it's
It's so cool. No.
it's free. Well, no, the Battle Pass won't be free for you. The Battle Pass was free for me because I owned the game before. So you would have to pay money for the Battle Pass.
How much is it?
I don't know. I didn't have to pay for it. Probably
Yeah.
like
where's Mecha Godzilla? I don't see him.
it's at the
Where he
end.
At the end?
At the end of
Yeah, he's like behind a paywall.
He's supposed to tear down walls, remember? What the heck? What gives? It's the canon.
Oh right, it's
my
gonna
God.
unqueue me since I'm in the Battle Pass now.
Oh my gosh, it's taking forever to get to the end. What the heck?
Yeah, I'm assuming it's like $15 or $20.
It's not it. Oh, there. Oh. What the heck?
There. It looks like there's 2 Battle Passes. I don't know what it means yet.
I do. Yeah, I do have one. I think, right?
It's probably like a free one and a pay one. Oh, I can move my character around now.
You weren't able to before.
Not with the
It
keyboard.
rolled.
Who? Alright, check out these queue times, Joe.
It was, gosh, awful on the Switch, man. It took like freaking 10 minutes to load up. I had to like, when I tried to run a solo and I couldn't for the life of me, so I went ahead and added the like the squads, and after like a few minutes of waiting, I was finally in the game. And of course, it was lagging like crazy. And it was just,
That has not been my experience so far, so don't worry.
good, because yeah, that would just be so annoying. Like you know the lily pad bouncing map.
Mm-hmm.
That game is a pain in the butt when you have like 60 FPS and higher, but like when it's like 15 FPS, you know, 30 dipping down, it's like, oh my gosh, dude.
You should play Elden Ring as the warm-up for Fall Guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to imagine what Elden Ring on the Switch would look like. A whopping like
Dark
12
Souls
FPS.
Remastered is on the Switch.
Yeah, no, but the first one, which is like 25 years old now.
But it was remastered.
Yeah, that doesn't count though.
Yeah,
Why?
you're
It
right,
wasn't the
you're right.
first one.
Wait, it also wasn't the first one. Demon Souls was the first one.
Was it remastered?
Demon Souls?
That's what
On
I'm
the
saying.
PlayStation 5 it was.
Wait, are you telling me it wasn't called Bright Souls?
No. No, I don't think it was. Sorry. Sorry, Gilbert, I saw that. Alright, go team. It's you and me, Joe. It's you and me.
Let's go. Oh heck yeah!
Let's go. Low gravity physics. What the? I'm popping off.
Let's go.
We're popping off.
Oh my god. I was
the-
popping off, but now I'm popping on.
Oh, this is a lot more stressful on the Switch. Oh, because there's a little bit of delay. I don't know if it's my fault or not.
Are you
Hello?
actually playing on the Switch?
Well, yeah, I'm playing on Switch because I mean, I think either way, I'm gonna prefer this.
heck?
Because
Oh, man,
while
you must
I'm
be, like-
streaming, the game doesn't perform, and my stream doesn't perform as well because there's a lot of like physics going on.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's fair.
Woo! Do they change the textures or are they bugged? I think the textures are bugged for me. Like for the bumpers here. Whoa! All the way to the dock, baby!
Oh, heck yeah, same. Let's go.
Say Satan?
I said same, but
Oh. Oh, we passed! Oh, we're
He's
first!
a subscriber.
it's like
66 gifted subs. But you have to stream on Sundays.
oh.
Damn, bro, I take that deal.
Yeah, Joe, I think since I'm playing on the Switch, it's like the same concept with Fortnite on the Switch. You're gonna get paired with people that are playing on the same console mostly. And on the Switch, they're mostly new.
Oh, I see the strat. Take advantage of the noobs.
Mm-hmm.
Good strat,
Damn,
good strat.
It'd be crazy if we played.
Oh, get the keyboard attachment,
Whoa.
but not the mouse, so you still have to use the joystick.
Oh, yeah, so what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I still have that game on my Switch. I don't know why. I never play it, but
I had to delete it because the Switch has no internal storage at all, and I wanted to download Bayonetta twice. Twice because I deleted it once because I didn't play it, and then I had to download it again for the one time I streamed it. Oh no, not the slime scraper. Wait. Oh wait, no.
I don't think I've played on this one. Is this one of the new maps?
No, this is one of the really hard ones. I think we've played it. And then we passed because no one passed, and so like everyone was in like 3rd or 4th place or something.
Yep.
This is like the hardest one. And I don't think it's close because I've never completed this.
I don't know why, but my the cup I drink water out of, the mouthpiece smells like gunpowder. I don't know why.
You smoking, Joe?
I don't think so. Smoking hot maybe, but not like.
Oh, shit. Amen.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, yeah,
held down the A button on 2 like on Mario Kart.
yeah, right.
It does
get that
confirm
speed
make it
boost.
faster.
Yeah, I think the bumper texture's like messed up for me. I don't know why. Not that it changes the
Really?
gameplay really. Oh, uh-oh. I think I lost. What the heck? How do I grab? Whoa.
The bumper on the right.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't matter. It's delayed. It doesn't work. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. It sounds like
the
this
pink
one's
stuff is rising.
yeah.
I forgot
Oh,
to
it's
do
rising
that.
fast.
Oh shoot. Well.
Yep,
Okay.
it-
Well,
No, stay in. Don't leave.
don't leave.
Don't leave.
Okay.
Don't leave, cause we can still pass. Yeah, this one's tough. Without the people like bumping into you always,
Yeah.
and like the with the fists like punching at the very beginning, like that's just despicable. Oh, there that guy goes. Wait, what? No, you live here? You live like this?
It lives like that.
Wow, he's staying alive for a very long time.
Happy first day of summer, you guys. Just
Oh yeah, happy. Oh no.
it's not happy. Oh man, that's.
Oh no. Wait, no. Someone passed.
I woke up at 3 p.m. Not a good day for me.
Not a good way to start the afternoon.
No, my neck was hurt and I woke up at 3 p.m. I was supposed to do a bunch of things today, but it's too late for all of them.
Oh my. You were off today?
Yeah.
Dang.
Okay.
it was your R&R day.
Yeah.
I wish. I had to do like important things.
Did they change it? What the?
I don't remember this climb.
Yeah, because we never made it.
That's true.
It's fine.
Okay, so they changed how it works. Like, if you pass, then you win. It doesn't do like, oh, if you're in 4th, you still pass. That's whack.
So I guess we leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're back already. Oh, my goodness.
I know, right?
Your computer runs better than my Switch.
That's good because it's like.
Who would have thought? Joe, how are you liking the updates? If you want, we can do the playlist where there's only new games or new maps, but we won't be on a team, I don't think.
We can. Nah, we'll just stick with this. It's fine.
Okay.
I do like the Assassin's Creed skin though.
It's pretty nice.
Costume,
Mm-hmm.
kind of cool.
Okay. I almost hit the B button.
Uh-oh.
Roll Raggy.
Hey, let's go.
It's Scooby Dooby Doo. Yeah, look at this. Joe, like
You're gonna summon Pablo.
like 60% of all of these Fall Guys are doing basic skins.
Yep.
Easy mode. We should win. No problem. Except for maybe a couple of them. We just got unlucky the last time.
Oh yeah.
Don't touch the platform.
Oh shoot. Oh my god.
I saw. Wait, you fall off?
No, I didn't, fortunately, but oh my gosh, I came close.
Oh, wait, still bouncy here. What the? I
Whoa,
jumped.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, this is new. What the heck?
Oh my gosh, dang it, I fell off.
I hope
I'm
this
going-
guy's going in the right direction because I'm following him.
Oof. Oof. Oh, get up.
Go. Oh no, I know this map. It's
Get
just
up.
a little different.
Ouch. Ow.
No. Oh, there we go. Easy.
Oh, I
win,
got
easy
sniped.
dubs.
Oh, I got sniped. What the heck?
Boom.
Okay, if we didn't win, I would have cried.
4th isn't too bad.
4th is passing. You know they say, Joe, D's get degrees.
I thought it was C's. I guess.
Depends.
I guess each school has.
I wouldn't know I
different
failed.
standards.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I actually had to retake a class this summer because there was this one class I just blew off and didn't do because I was going to drop out of school. But then when I had like 2.5 weeks left into the class, I was like, I kind of don't want to drop out, but like I already got an F in this class, so. So now I have to retake a class because I blew it off.
It's okay. It's easy this time, right?
Yeah, right. I know what I already know what's expected.
Mm-hmm. Good to go.
I mean, first year of college, only one class failed. I'd say it's not too bad, especially since I've been out of school for like 5 years.
Yeah.
I just wanted a challenge. Like everybody else was like going to college at like 18, 19 years old. It's like, nah, I'm gonna wait like 4 or 5 years and then go to college.
Yeah. Put a little like give him a handicap.
Yes, exactly. I just wanted to kind of nerf myself because I didn't want to be so OP when I went through college.
Apparently, I learned this recently. Schools in the East, I don't know how common it is, but it's at least somewhat common. Whenever there's a big exam day, the school posts the exam results on a wall with your names.
Really?
And then you can be like, this person is number 1. What the heck? This person's number 2.
This guy
And I
got last. He sucks.
Yeah, they do that too. And it, apparently it gets like, yeah, it gets like really competitive.
Oh shoot.
They posted it on TikTok.
Oh shoot. I guess I wouldn't be able to see the results. Unless I make the news. Oh, this guy made like a new high score for getting the lowest score.
Let's go.
I can't get.
This guy came in last 6 years in a row. I don't know how to maneuver as well on the Pro Controller. Okay, I'm good.
I wonder what would happen if I identified as like a, what is it called, valedictorian? Like, what do they call those students who get like extremely good grades? And
Yeah, I think that's the word.
yeah, I think I want to try that.
Say you're rich, and then you'll get like free
I'll be like-
tutoring
Yeah, right.
because then the school will be afraid of losing their funding.
Yeah. And then they find out I have nothing. I'm just like, thanks for the degree.
Yeah, they can't take your knowledge away.
I'll
Joe,
get a
knowledge
degree.
is power.
Yeah, I'll get a degree in law so I can like fight my way out of the law.
Yeah, right.
I'll be my own lawyer.
Yeah, but you
Ooh.
pass and they're like, oh, see how school works.
Yeah, look at that. I won.
That's a good money move, you know.
I'll like write a review on the school website, telling my story, my testimony.
They're trying to deplatform. This is going pretty good so far. As long as we don't get the that slime scraper or whatever it's called. Okay. 4th, pretty consistent. Consistent 4.
Yeah.
By the way, I think Pablo said he would be getting on around like 10 p.m. So like 20 minutes from now. I'm probably gonna be getting off like as soon as he gets on.
Oof.
He's
Big
gonna join.
oofies.
He's gonna join. I'm gonna say that, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, what the?" And then I'll feel bad. Hey, Pastor Uwe, has the new season started? Yeah, just today. I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch version, TM. It runs, and it lets me stream without. Oh, I have 192 drop frames. Well, with less drop frames than usual. Joe, we have this one in the bag.
Oh,
yeah.
easy, definitely.
Oh yeah. Oh, they have 5 cannons, I mean. Oh, they changed it. Oh, they made it actually difficult now. Oh, what the? What? What? Oh, I almost dead. I can't move my camera up enough. Our placement is blocking one of the cannons. This is not good. Uh-oh, what is going on? Oh, and this is just going out like until for like another minute. It's not until a certain amount of people are dead. It just keeps going. Oh! Uh-oh. 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 I'm almost dead, but I'm good. Hi, Joe.
Crack.
Oh, the meta has changed. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Well,
Oh no. It's okay. We're still in first. Ah!
well, do I leave?
No. We can still.
True.
Oh no, not yeah. We're good. We're good to go. We'll still pass. No one's gonna pass us for some
I
reason.
just saw you throw.
I was bombarded with options, and my palms are sweaty.
The thing
But were
slid
your knees
across the
weak, though?
platform. Slow.
Austin, you haven't played this game. You don't know how momentum works. You don't know like I do.
I already clipped it to make fun.
If I died, everyone else would have died in that exact situation.
Ooh,
like-
look, a turtle.
Are you doing that thing where you said what? I didn't hear you. I was talking over you. I asked if you're doing that thing
Penguin.
Angel does when he just says penguin when he doesn't know what to say. Well, he says it more like happily because he likes penguins, I guess.
I hate Angel.
All right, Joe, we got it. We got this. Joe, remember Thin Ice?
Yeah, I'm on it a lot of times.
Let's go. Easy mode then.
It'd be amazing at this game in real life because I don't weigh enough to crack the glass or the ice, whatever it is.
Let's go.
But then people would like grab you and grab you some more and then throw you.
If
out.
they
like
could
a-
catch him, they take a step. Ooh, they
True.
go through.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm like,
Do you know the obesity
like-
rates in America?
Right, yeah. BMI is crazy. There's like a little bit of a delay, and I don't know why. Maybe it's only in my. No, I think it might be the application I'm using. I'm gonna look at OBS. It's a little faster. It's harder to see. Hi, Joe. Careful.
Hello. Oh shoot! I can see
Okay.
pink.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The meta has changed. People are playing a lot more recklessly at the moment. This is anyone's game.
It's mine now.
Yeah. As long as you and I are not on the same part of the board.
No! Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Okay, as long as I win, we win.
Sweet. Well,
My depth perception was off because the screen was smaller.
you want me to leave?
Well, we lost, so yeah.
Okay.
You don't want to watch the award ceremony.
No.
Okay.
Who was that jump?
I thought I was like my positioning was a little different. Oh, Gilbert opened the game, and then then the ice continued the momentum that I was going before, in a way I wasn't prepared for. Do I have Gilbert on Epic Games?
Yeah.
Do I?
I don't know.
Let me check. Yeah, you do.
Okay, I do. Maybe he's not signed in yet. We'll wait. We'll do a couple rounds with Gilbert.
Guys, I've been reading books lately, and it's incredible.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah.
What the heck?
What?
Actually, wait. Maybe it doesn't update. Maybe I'm gonna restart my game too, real quick. See you, Joe. Getting kind of warm in my room. Not a fan of that.
Oh, did you leave?
Mm-hmm. Because I think I need to restart my game to see that other friends are online.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
What's wrong, Austin?
You want me to download this game?
Why?
It's MH. I think but issues.
Well, you wouldn't have them on the PlayStation or PC. Gilbert's not online for me yet. Hey, Joe.
Hola.
You like my eyebrows?
I do like your eyebrows very much.
How long should we wait for the presumed Gilbert?
2 minutes. Nothing more.
Alright, I'll start a timer on my phone.
Oh yeah, you guys. I
Started at
saw,
150.
You said when?
Started for like 150 seconds.
So wait, you downloading it?
You already opened the game on the Switch.
No, I mean Austin.
No.
Wow.
He's not downloading it because he's scared he'll be bad.
Imagine.
Like Crab Game.
Yo, Crab Game was janky.
That's what made it good.
It was funny.
Yeah.
It was funny. I never said I was like good at the game. I said it sucked.
Yeah, you said it
funny,
sucked because you were bad at it.
I know what you're talking about.
Interesting.
I said it sucked because of the janky movement, but in terms of like trying to win point of view, like it's a funny game. It was funny.
Yeah, and so is Fall Guys. You just don't have the slide option. And instead
There's
of
no
punching,
wave dashing.
you
I
can
don't care.
grab. Well, I'm sure the Switch version's kind of buggy.
Then I can wave dash.
I mean, who's to say? You couldn't wave dash and no one knew how to wave dash
Right.
in Melee
Right
on day
now.
one.
Try it now.
I'm in the lobby.
Try it now.
Also, I can't even wave
Right
dash
now.
on Melee, so... Gilbert's time is ticking. Very well. Dang, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Why does this always happen to me? Why do bad things happen to good people? Alright, Joe, you're going down.
I am. We're both going down currently.
You will
We're falling.
continue to do so.
I wonder when the sequel is gonna come out.
The Fall
Climb
Guys?
Girls.
Hmm.
Or would it be Fly Girls? Probably Fly Girls. That sounds better than Climb.
I don't know. I was thinking about it recently. A lot of games in this day and age don't really have those kinds of sequels, especially when they go free to play, except for Overwatch. And if Fall Guys gets the Overwatch treatment, I don't know if Fall Guys will be as successful. Because Overwatch 2 is kind of going through it right now, but people are liking it.
Everything looks so bad for that game.
You know what would be kind of cool?
Huh.
What if they added like water guns to this game? You can like, cause like you can like grab people to screw them over, but what if you had like water guns?
What's that
think-
building?
Oh my god, no! No, the day they add that is the day I delete it from my computer and I see a psychiatrist to erase it from my memory.
What if they had
permanently.
crouch canceling?
Oh, I'm down.
No, with Overwatch 2, so Jeff Kaplan, the main guy, was removed, and apparently he was a perfectionist. And the guy that took his spot was was a guy who used to work on Fortnite. So now Overwatch 2 is like being developed like Fortnite, where content is going to be pushed out, and then people are going to be able to like kind of like the beta went. And so they just decided to release the game. They're going to release the game in October, where it's basically for the multiplayer content and the stuff, like just because people have been waiting for everything for so long, and then over time they're going to sequentially add the actual Overwatch 2 content, which is the campaign stuff. And I think what would have happened before is that the game would have never come out until all of the campaign stuff was done. And so now Overwatch 2 is getting made like Fortnite, and some people are glad, some people aren't.
I never got into Overwatch just because I never got it.
It's a arcadey shooter game, and then they made it really competitive, and a lot of people who like the arcadey stuff left.
Yeah.
And I think...
I'm not gonna comment how I feel because I'm not too attached to Overwatch. but I feel like that worked more so for Fortnite because it was the one and only, as opposed to Overwatch, where there's a whole game before it.
Where's the whole game before it?
Overwatch 2, Overwatch 1.
Oh.
Overwatch 2.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like Overwatch as a whole, and I was like, what came
No.
before Overwatch?
Okay, before Overwatch 2.
Right. From what I see for Overwatch 2, well, because people liked Overwatch in the beginning because every character was fun to play in their own right, and then they balanced it so if you wanted to play one character, you had to play it as a team, and you relied on someone to be another character, to play your character correctly. And I think the design philosophy for Overwatch 2 is to correct that, so people like it again. So I'm a little hopeful. Dang it, Gilbert! I don't know how, but I had you blocked on Epic Games. Okay, Gilbert. Very well. I understand.
Does.
Depending on how this round goes, if it goes good and we win, I might end the stream. If not, I'll have time for one more game, and you can join us. Oh, okay. I don't think this is gonna go well for me right now.
I don't like the ones where you have to collect stuff.
I kind of figured this game out when I was on the PC, but on the Switch, I don't know if it's gonna go as well for me. I'm gonna sneak into your game, but I don't know how to join. It's an invite system.
It's
Yeah,
a
you had to be there.
patriarchy.
Everyone's having so much trouble with this.
Ugh. Thank you guys for stealing my bubbles.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go to the froggy area. I'm gonna use also OBS to play.
See, if they can get it running at like a solid 60 FPS on Switch, that would be
Nothing runs at 60 FPS on Switch.
Mario
Sorry.
Kart, kinda.
I mean, maybe, but racing games use a lot of like blurring strategies to make them look good.
Well, then use a blurring strategy on this.
Alright. Also, it was also like a Wii U game, and it's not, I don't know, it's not crossplay. I think that might be a big thing.
Oh no, I got what's that? I can't remember the name of the Metro 2033. It was on sale for like $6, so I figured I'd pick it up on Switch. I was trying to play it last night, play about maybe 45 minutes or so, but like I was starting to feel a little nauseous because I'm not used to looking at a small screen on a game that's like 30 FPS or lower. Like I'm so used to playing on PC and having the smooth frame rates, even though my gaming PC is kind of it still plays lower quality games at
Where are
good
the bubbles?
quality, you know.
Sorry, Joe, where are the bubbles?
Over here in the punching bag area.
Okay,
Well,
found
not like the one you get fisted.
Right. My favorite. Ah! Ah, oh, the sound effect. We're 3 away, Joe. We're 3 away. Okay, get out of here, I guess. We lost. Oh my gosh, that was a nightmare.
Ooh, is that red and blue skin like a Switch skin?
The half and half?
Yeah.
No, the half and half is in the new battle pass,
Oh.
or like I think the free one, and the color scheme is just like one of the many color schemes. I think it's like a coincidence. I think, unless the Switch colors are. What the heck? Did you hear that?
Hear what?
I heard like a flute.
A flute?
Mm-hmm.
The heck?
Oh, profile. Alright, boys. Last one, probably.
Ugh. What time do I work tomorrow?
Wait, what the? Gilbert! Gilbert, you're not playing a game, are you?
Oh, I work at 12.
Opening shift. Gilbert, are you playing a game? I'm gonna get my timer out again.
Wait, Austin, are you teaching guitar this summer, or do you take summers off with the teaching?
I normally teach during the summers, but this semester I'm not. I'm just doing full-time there at Staples. I'm getting way more money.
Oh,
I
heck
don't
yeah.
have to worry about kids.
That's always a plus.
Darn kids.
Alright, Gilbert, I sent you another invite. You'll get a notification eventually, I believe. I wonder how long this battle pass lasts. Gilbert, are you getting the notification? I'm clicking join and it's not doing anything. Well, it takes a sec for me to... Well, it's better now, but it took me a second before to open the Epic Games section. Maybe it's taking a little bit for you to join, I don't know.
You're bad.
Who, me?
What? Talking to
Me?
Gilbert.
If this one doesn't work, I'll restart my game and maybe that'll help. Also, Gilbert, you could join live catting if you want. Is it because you have it on duos? I don't think so. But I'll take it off. I'm gonna restart my game.
Okay.
Because that wasn't a problem before when I was on PC, being in duos. It just would be like, can't queue up to this. But people were still able to join previously. Failed to log in. Please check your connection. Excuse me. I'm now online. Okay, let's go. Oh, is interesting. This is taking a little longer to load than before.
Ugh.
It's okay, Austin. You're not playing.
I know, just watching your weight hurts me.
Gilbert, are you offline? All right. Joe, do you have Gilbert on Epic Games?
No, I don't. I don't use Epic Games, so. I have him on Steam, but not Epic Games.
Invite? Joe, you got an invite, right?
Okay.
Oh my
Here we
gosh.
go.
So many menu.
Yeah, no, right.
All right, boys.
Let's go.
Easy mode. Easy mode. Why am I here? Why am? Get out. Get out, please. Get out, please. I hate it.
Yeah, it's dumb. I click the "Don't bug me again" about the voice chat, and what does it do? It bugs me again about the voice chat.
Swag.
Swouse. Do 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 do.
Gilbert. Okay, cool.
Oh my gosh! It's showing me the freaking dialogue. Go away.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's squads. What? Party members did not connect soon enough. Check your internet connection and try again. What is this? Did you get that also, Joe?
No, I just got the voice chat thing again. But it's loading up right now.
Maybe it bugged out because you got that overlay?
Do you want me to leave?
No. I think we're good.
Okay. Sweet.
Thanks for the bits, Gilbert. We're in, and we're in.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
I don't know why the overlay's not working with those ones. Hopefully we get a fourth. Or else this is not gonna go that well. You know who could be our fourth?
Hey, Austin. You
What?
should download this game and join us.
You could have been our fourth for this game.
If Nick buys my battle pass, I'll join.
Ooh.
If
You
I
wanna
buy the
split
battle
up?
pass, are you gonna get Mecha Godzilla?
Yeah.
I'll cash app you $5 to cover half the cost.
Also,
Has to be Nick. It's a stream expense.
Oh, hey, okay.
well, if you get to level Mecha Godzilla, you're gonna be playing more than I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just better than you when we've already been over that.
At what?
But
At what?
Why is
Okay,
everybody going the same way I'm going? This game
Ow!
is bugged.
Oh, see you someone. Ow! What the? I do like using the mouse or the touchpad on the Steam controller to move my camera better. Hey, Gilbert.
Wait, what?
Moving the camera with the joystick, like this. Not a huge fan of it overall, but that's like just aiming on console in general. Ow! What? Why can't I move forward? What the heck?
My guy falls so freaking slowly, dude. Like,
Nintendo
oh my
Switch's hard
gosh.
mode.
Ah.
Wait, how'd I fall? What the?
Why the heck am I having such a hard time right now? This makes no sense. I'm usually cracked. Why am I not cracked? What happened?
No, wait, my momentum.
You sounded Italian when you said, "Oh, my momentum."
Dang, I wish I was
Dude, like
Italian.
the Italian hand
Me
thing.
Okay, I think we're fine. Nothing to worry about. One thing to worry about. Hey yo, Ferrothorn?
Whoa, GG, dude. Good job.
Who, me? Thank you.
I think it was Gilbert. He was about to get whacked off, but he grabbed onto the edge and saved
Who?
himself.
Santa Muerte 6526? Gilbert passed the finish line.
Oh, he did? Oh,
Yeah.
well, they were dressed the same, so I don't look at names, I look at faces.
I think one was. I think Gilbert was orange and the other guy was red.
Whatever, bro.
This is the one.
Oh yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
bad.
And it sucks to have to go pee really, really bad. So
Uh-oh.
yeah, I was gonna go, but I was like, eh.
Some fruit. I was the first one to cross. What do you mean? No, Joe was. Of the group, Joe was. Alright, Gilbert. So in this game mode, you count the individual fruits, and then they're gonna say the number, and you have to go on the fruit that was that number. Good luck, please.
Yeah. Please have good luck.
Wait, is there a way to die on the edges? Is that like the death jam? I never knew that. Okay, so there's 1 dragon fruit and 3 pears. Easy. Oh yeah, get on the platforms. Get on the platforms, quick. Get on the platforms.
Now.
Please. Okay. Oh no. Unfortunate. That's alright. Let's go, Renee.
Wait, what? Oh shoot.
The pears?
We lost.
Wish you would have said get on the platforms before I did it. I mean, everyone else was. I didn't. Also, there's a bit of a delay. 3 dragon fruit. 4 dragon fruit.
4. Yeah, 4 dragon fruit.
3 coconuts. And then whatever is the other one. 4 dragon fruit, 3 coconuts. And then 1
whatever
grape.
the other thing was.
I wish the text didn't cover the number. Alright. Bye, Santa Muerte. Okay,
You were
we're fine.
correct.
Wait, why is there no exclamation point on our name, but there's on the side? Never mind, we're fine. Okay, 4 pears. 3 kiwis. 2 grapes. 4 pears, 3 kiwis, 2 grapes.
There was some bolts too.
What the? There's bolts.
Yep. I think 2 bolts.
I mean, I think we pass either way at this point.
No. What? No.
No bolts.
Oh, shoot.
Grape.
But there were bolts. I guess they don't do the bolts.
Or throw you off.
I was thrown off, but I wasn't literally because I lived.
Also, Gilbert, in my defense, I think it showed it. It said in the directions before the game, right? Don't die. I should be asleep right now.
What time is it? What the?
It's 10.
What time do you wake
It's
up?
9:10. What are you talking about?
I wake up at like 5:30.
It's gross.
What time do you have to be at work?
That would be helpful if I knew how to. I go to work at 7,
Oh man.
Don't you say
and it's
those
like a
words
30-minute
to me
drive.
ever.
What?
I said, don't you say those words to me ever.
Sorry, I guess. All right, don't get hit by the snowballs. Oh man, my camera's lagging a little bit. I'm gonna look at OBS then.
So what happens if you get hit by a snowball?
You get knocked, and then the ice is cracking around the edges, and you'll get knocked off.
Damn, I wish I could help Renee, but I don't know what she said.
Yeah, true. I guess I need a new capture card. Everything's starting to lag with it lately. Maybe when it's overheating, or maybe it's old. I don't know.
Water cool it.
The capture.
Dude, I saved myself. Holy
Ow!
crap.
Ow! I'm dead. I'm just dead. I'm crushed.
Bro. Oh,
But we're fine?
It's alright.
Oh, it's close. Oh, it's actually really
Dude,
close.
I'm out.
Uh-oh.
I think we're done.
No, we're in 3rd. Barely. Wow, this is a lot of eliminations. You got this, Gilbert.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
dude.
wow! We got the footwork. Oh my. Wow! I think we still win. We
that
still win.
Yeah, that was good though, man. GG. That was a good good recovery.
Oh dang, that was a cousin pro tip too. Sucks, I guess.
Just having to kill.
Yeah, you had the moves.
Okay, I know I was talking smack. I don't think I can be better than Gilbert.
All right, cousin pro tip: learn how to read. Start with Portuguese, and then go from there. It'll make everything else easier.
thought it was French that you're supposed to start with.
No, like before even English, start with Portuguese.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well.
Don't do French because
Give me
the French
give
don't
me a
like
Portuguese
tourists.
accent. Or if you want.
You what?
I want Nick to give me a Portuguese accent.
I don't know what how they sound. They sound like a little
Oh,
Spanish,
they?
right?
Just kidding, just kidding.
The thing is, I'm
Ah, just kidding immediately. Ah, why are you so mad? Why are you so mad? Why are you so...
Oh, you're gonna bust through that. You got something to hide?
All right, look at OBS. Cousin pro tip: how to die while reading. Easy. Have one eye on the game and have the other elsewhere. Doesn't matter where. Maybe a Dr. Seuss book, but I hear he's not that great lately because I think he was like racist or
Falling
something.
off.
Yeah, he's falling off. Also, his name wasn't even Dr. Seuss. He was a liar.
Yeah, he didn't get his PhD. It was Master Seuss.
Couldn't be me. Ow! Oh, saved? Not for long. Uh-oh. I'm dead. I'm dead. Sorry, Joe. Sorry, Gilbert.
I'm still in the purple, dude. Oh shoot, never
I
mind.
got bamboozled. I need a new graphics card. This is or not graphics card, capture card.
Get away
This
from
is
my
pay to
blue
win.
squares, dude.
Oh,
These aren't squares.
do the jump stagger, jump stagger, jump stagger. Don't always lunge unless you have to. Okay, that's fine.
I hit my face.
Oh dang, you were in the top 3 too.
Dang it, I'm sorry I failed you guys.
That's okay. Blink check, so true. GG's. I would like to play more, but Fall Guys is fun with gang. But I
Welcome.
open.
So was that the last one?
It has to be. It has to be. I don't know if I could be functional at work tomorrow otherwise. Also, when I get home from work, we're celebrating my aunt's birthday a week and a half early, so I have to do that.
Fair.
Yeah, I was gonna stream tomorrow. I don't know what my plan was, but no stream tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, stop showing me the dialogue. Go away.
True. Where's my music? Where's my music at? Dang, I don't even have many things open. I think maybe my capture card makes my computer lag. I was moving my tab with the music and I was freaking out for a second. Don't I have liquid cooling?
Yeah. Not on your capture card though.
No, well, yeah, I know. How's this song? I thought about downloading all of my music, so maybe it's easier to play. I don't know.
There's a lot of things you can do.
Oh, so you know?
Yeah.
Last time you said I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, boys. Well, GG's. I'm gonna leave the call forever today.
Rude.
Sorry about that. Well, thank you for your time, Joe and Austin, in that order. Good night. Bye-bye. Joe's muted. I'm assuming he's saying good night. Alright. You had your chance, Austin. Alright, I'm out. Alright. So thank you, everybody, for joining the stream. Good night. Good night. Fall Guys was fun. We'll play it again some more. Not tomorrow, though. It'll be probably impossible, but maybe. There's a chance. There's a chance. I don't know what will be Fall Guys. I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of go by the wind. Fall Guys is probably the game to play right now. But yeah, otherwise I'll be back Thursday. Probably Elden Ring. I want to get at least one of those in a week before I, or so I don't lose practice. Get out of practice. Become out of practice. One of those. One of those. Is the music loud enough? Yeah. Excuse me? Excuse me? Did really my internet died when I was talking? I mean, come on. I mean, come on. Why? The stream was like just ending. It's not. And it's gonna be 2 separate VODs now. Anyway, now I'm just frustrated. Well, I mean, I guess we power through. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.
Oh, rejection. Hearsay.